Former Olympic silver medalist Yoel Romero left behind his decorated career in Bellator and UFC, as he looks to make his Bare Knuckle Fight Championship (BKFC) debut against Theo Doukas at BKFC 80. The pair came face-to-face on Thursday for the last time before their fight at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Hollywood, Florida, for their final weigh-ins. Yoel Romero tipped the scale at 212.2 pounds, while his opponent, Theo Doukas, weighed in at 212.5 pounds for their light heavyweight bout. While his debut at the promotion has been exciting enough, fans were left stunned by something else entirely during the weigh-ins: his physique. Which seems to have proved that Joe Rogan was right all along. Happy Punch shared a clip of Romero's weigh-in on X, showing the chiseled 48-year-old removing his T-shirt and leaving everyone stunned by his incredible physique. The post was captioned, "48-year-old UFC legend Yoel Romero is in ridiculous shape for his BKFC debut." The moment was reminiscent of what Joe Rogan once said about the Cuban fighter. "Everybody who fought him said hitting him is like hitting metal," Rogan said on his popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast. He was a part of the Cuban program. No one really knows what they did with him when he was young. Rogan recalled an instance when Yoel Romero was taken to the hospital after a fight. He had a fractured orbital. And the doctor calls the UFC and goes, "Where did you get this guy? You don't understand, I've never seen a human being like this. The tendons in his eye are 3 times larger than normal, and his orbital fracture has already started healing," Rogan said. Regardless, after the footage went viral on X, fans had similar reactions. Comments on the post quickly came flooding in. One user wanted to learn more about his diet. "WTF does this dude eat?" The user commented. "Well, only the 48-year-old has the answer to that question." Someone else was convinced that Joe Rogan was right. "When you've been a Cuban science project your entire life," the user wrote. While there's no evidence of the same, people seem to be sold on it. The next user had similar thoughts, but blamed nature for it. "Dude is an absolute freak of nature," the user remarked. "Or a pretty demanding workout routine and strict diet." Another user failed to recall a single instance when Yoel Romero has been out of shape. "When has he ever been out of shape?" the user asked. "He presumably trains 365 days a year." Meanwhile, this user was sold on Romero being an alien or a monster. "Man isn't human," the user commented. Still, he has lost several fights. Ahead of the fight, Yoel Romero has already created quite a buzz thanks to his jaw-dropping physique. But the real question is, will that physique be enough to secure him the win?